boy. Alright. We back, gamers. We're here. Have to go throw some stuff out. Hello everyone. I'm bored. We're gonna play some tower. And yeah. I mean, I'm bored. I'm just gonna play some tower and you guys are gonna give me some good old stuff. Welcome on in, everybody. How are we doing? Let me try for an actual score on this team again.
Is it time to clock out?
Let's have Yuzu go into Alice. I'm gonna practice this for a bit and then we'll do tower. What's going on, everybody? How's your night going? You guys doing all right? Pan deserved more screen time? You don't think that Pan already has enough screen time? I think Pan's been in nearly every character thing since like he's been in the thing. Like, he hasn't been a prevalent character in any of these stories, but he's appeared in every story since 2.0 has been a thing. He has had voice lines in every story since 2.0 has come out. I think, like, as much as I love him, I think we can deal with him not being a part of the story. The new boss is so trash. I mean, that's not really a hot take. It's more so just oh man, if you aren't pulling Sana, you aren't gonna have. If you aren't pulling Arya, you aren't gonna have a good time. That's really it. Vivian just missed her entire ult there. It's not that it matters, but oh my goodness, dude. Okay, we gotta wait until the boss goes in the middle before we like start dumping resources. I wish I saw more of him in the story. I mean, was the 2.0 story not enough for you? I feel like he did a decent part in that. This is the longest that it's ever done anything without doing its control phase. Bro, you're still moving? What? Where's the control phase? We're just not getting a control phase, it seems. Guys, she skipped the control phase. Hot take, Arya's horrible design for Anomaly? That's because she's not even really an Anomaly to begin with. Okay, now we do the fucking control stuff. Are we gonna be able to do both of them? Control skill is low-key worse than miasma? No, that's just incorrect. I'd rather have a control skill where it's like I do one thing once and then I get the stuff awarded immediately than a state that I have to interact with. Well, I guess you have to interact with both of them, but the key difference is that you do one less and then you do the other more. Wise is too overhated? I agree. There's too much misandry about Wise. People think that he's like boring. And like, yeah, he's not the most interesting fucking character, but that's like generic main MC.
Don't really know.
Like, just because he doesn't really do anything super duper crazy doesn't mean that you have to, like, say that he's the worst sibling. A lot of people think that, like, Bell, what is it? Wise is boring just because Bell is more expressive. And it's like, it's not that he's boring, it's just he's an introvert. He's a weirdo.
Perfectly symmetrical. You'll regret choosing me as your opponent.
People hate Wise? Yes, a lot of people hate Wise.
Out of my sight. The empty hole. The most symmetrical sword play.
But yeah, no, I would rather have control over fucking Miasma.
Let's go. Here to dance. Notice me. Lord Pizza. No time to deal with me. Careful, don't get scared. You can't run.
Beautiful. The free resources from Miasma are pretty nice, and the whole reason low-cost kills were even happening in Season 2, but Vesper is literally not getting killed as of right now. Yeah, because the dedicated character for the boss is not out yet. Did Defiler come out before Seed? Were people killing Defiler with Sanbei? I think they were, but it was like M1 trigger, if I recall correctly. I don't think I'm gonna get any higher than that, so it's whatever. Alright, let's go do some tower, because why not, right? Tower's actually resetting in 21 days, so if I can get to 1,000, that'd be very nice. I can get thinking he's more boring, but hate is too much just because he's a guy. A lot of people hate a lot of the male units in this game. We were doing this with Bernice, but I think low-key we just like... Okay, guys, do you guys want to see my Bernice? We'll play this scene with Bernice. Why not? I don't know. My thing about Wise is that I just picked him because he's a guy. That's really it. I want to play as a guy, male character, when I'm like the pro tag in my video games. Care to dance? Oh. Scary. I'm waiting for all the resources to load in. I got so scared that Yuzo was gonna get fucking... Okay, but Bernice got hit. Okay. If I'm here for like 10 minutes longer than I need to be resetting, then we just bring out Yishuan.
I'll take you.
That's very awesome. Oh, he still got hit. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we're out of assist points. We didn't ult. Let's have some fun. Bernice Bloom hidden like petals? That's what I'm saying. I got this. How about this?
Stay on the attack.
Control skills in the middle of the fight are so annoying because you can't practice them at least. I mean, don't be careless. I don't know. I feel like just the fight itself existing is enough for you to practice. That's awesome. We're gonna do Yishuan because I low-key don't care. Bernice, it was fun to see you, Bernice, but you're going back into the vault. Bernice buff was worse than her not getting a buff. I mean, hey, it could be worse. She could be Zhu Yuan. She could be Zhu Yuan, guys. But yeah, no, you can practice control skills because they happen so early on in the fight. And it's the same control. Well, for Vesper, it's different. But I don't know. There's nothing wrong with just like resetting a run after both control fights or control things happen. Everyone say thank you, M2 Yishuan. I think we can actually play for a stun phase on this one, so let's just build resources. Swift yet still.
It's almost time.
At least you could fantasize about a Yishuan buff. Bernice is just dead in the water. Yeah, I don't know how they fix it. It's more so the fact that, like, there's no content for her to be used in now. Like, they keep releasing bosses that are just fire resistant. Like, oh my god, the Hunter? Cool. Awesome. He just has defense up the wazoo. Rise and shine. I think the other guy spawned. He did. Oh, Lucia, please. Did anybody get hit? I used to regret choosing Bell over Wise. Hang on, let me... Guys, let's use this fucking ult. You used to regret choosing Wise over Bell. Like, notice her animation in Vivian. Sorry, I can't fully read that if it's not, like, in, like, discernible English. No disrespect or offense to you or anything, but, like, I gotta focus. I'll read that after this. There we go. Let me read that again. I used to regret choosing Bell over Wise till... I noticed her animation and like Vivian being blessed in the game. That's fair. I mean, it doesn't really matter now that you can like swap in between the two at a given moment's notice. I think it's just only when you're in the managing shop that you get the one that you choose. Normally. You know what, guys? I think we bring out Pan. Why not, right? It's M2 Yishuan. It's not like it's gonna matter. We'll do heavy hitter. Hot take, we need more Bellabog units at that point. Seems like the devs just forgot about them. Hot take, I think we should leave like old characters and like let them rest. We don't need to buff every character that's our favorites, man. Like, sure, we could get like stuff for the standards and whatnot, but like I don't think we need continuations of like these factions, dude. I'm chilling with Ben like not being a thing anymore. This is why gacha games are extremely predatory, is because people form attachment issues to these fictional characters that aren't going to get any more development, you know? Do you think Bernice would be better with polarized burns instead of a bloom? No, just give her normal polarity. Burn is like low-key one of the worst anomalies to inflict, if I recall correctly. And having polarity burns would just not really do anything unless they would like actively want to introduce DOT as a mechanic in this game. Ban, please. He whiffed that entirely. Dylan, just use it. Oh, I depends on the right. Well, it killed either way, so it doesn't matter. Lycon potential is cool. I really like Lycon's potential. Once I get Yidhati, I'm gonna use him with her. Hot take, Nicole is way better than some people think. Just not for Rupture, of course. Nicole is perfectly fine. Like, she's a very solid character. People were saying that she was bad when the game came out. I'm glad that I was not one of those people. But she's sadly starting to show her age. You can still clear stuff with her. But in terms of, like, just overall longevity, she's just, you know, 4-star character. There's only so much 40% defense shred is going to do in modern endgame. Especially when bosses' mechanics and buffs are getting super hyper specific. This side. Can't wait for Yidhati Pan Lycan. Precisely that. Oh my goodness. I just need, no, you know what I want? My fucking hot take is that they need to make Threshold a resetting fucking thing. Not like just in general, because they already are making it resetting. Make it reset more often than like fucking patch-wise, you know? This team that we will not be using? I will be using it. Like, oh my god. But yeah, no, they need to make Threshold reset more often, because I really, really want to be able to use all these fucking characters that I've gotten. Another hot take, people who joined the game when TV mode wasn't that egregious, like in the beginning of the game, actually enjoyed Arpeggio of Fault just a little more than the rest of the people. I don't think that's a hot... Is that a hot take, or is that just you saying a statement about, like, players? I don't think I've met anybody that has actively enjoyed Arpeggio. This little gooner's gonna be fucking the death of me. I just want Ellen to take a rest. Dude, I need y'all to put that character down, man. Like, let it go, man. Y'all hyper invested into that character knowing damn well she was gonna be, like, fucking mediocre as shit a year down the line. And y'all are still trying to make her work, dude. Let her go, man. I enjoyed Arpeggio, said no one ever. Arpeggio is the worst thing that's happened. I was gonna say that it wasn't, but it actually is, now that I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. I just like Victoria, that's fine. Oh my god, Typhon. We could bring literally anybody here. Hashtag noticing nobody suggesting for tower to reset. That's what I'm saying. Guys, okay. I'll do this one time. What team am I bringing? Give me a random team. Chump and Cuckoo, you guys are excluded from this because I want to take from the community. But give me a random team. Give me a character. A singular, like, DPS character that you could think of that's on my account. And we will bring them. Monobara? How the fuck would that work? I'm not bringing Monoto. Also, you're excluded. Get out. Harumasa, we're gonna die though. Banyue, Alice, Haru? Wait, do they even get each other's stuff up? Hang on. Because Harumasa and Alice... Okay, Alice needs another anomaly character. Banyue's just getting nothing. Straight up nothing.
The time feels better.
This team from hell. Okay. We'll do Banyue. And I seen Pulchra, so we'll do Banyue Pulchra. Who's the support?
Hiring me for a job.
What support are we getting? Guys, say Nicole? No. All right, it seems as though we're picking Xiao. Where is Xiao? Wait, guys, I said support. You guys are saying fucking a tank character. I low-key forgot. I forgot. Does everybody even get their stuff from this? Does Zhao even get her additional? I forgot. We're just gonna do this. This is the one time only team. Zhao and Banyue do, I think. Yeah. But fucking Xiao got hit on entering. What? Dude, that's awesome. Woo! Scary. This fucking rotation is so cooked. I just realized this thing is fire resistant, so it's not gonna die.
I call this move Bunny Slice Combo.
Beg for mercy. We doing hot takes? Hi, Vic. Oh, that's awesome, guys. If we fail with this team one more time, I'm bringing out Mother Yishuan. I don't know. I feel like no one wants to talk about that. Wait, hang on. Let me scroll up. Hot take. Fun is subjective. That's not a hot take. That's just a fact. Fun is subjective for everybody. Let me see. I agree that people need to stop dooming on the game, though. It's just a matter of, like, if you don't like a game, don't play it. Like, don't waste your time. Awesome. All right, we're bringing out Mother Yishuan. It was fun while it lasted, guys, but you guys suck at recommending teams. You guys are terrible. Never again. All right, bro, it's only 450 something.
Swift yet still. Great shift. Yin and yang. Hello?
I probably should have did the stuff.
For you. Down one for the place.
I low-key don't have to play for stun phases. We can just kill this thing. No one wants to talk about it and how all gacha spaces have this problem. I mean, it's not that nobody wants to talk about it. It's just the fact that, like, it's something that everybody already knows. Fun is subjective, but the reason why nobody wants to talk about it is because it's boring. Like, oh yeah, it's a unanimous agreement. It's a unanimous statement that everybody can agree on.
An opening for faith is sealed.
What is there to talk about? Fun being subjective? That's what I'm saying.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Like, gacha spaces would rather talk about, like, fucking shit that's either like matters within the sense of the community or drama farm. That's really it.
Smash the complaint. Too late for that.
That was just an appetizer.
Take this.
Let's get cooking.
There we go. It would just evolve into people saying boring pieces of the game, stuff that strays away from the main gameplay loop and it's time consuming, are fun for the sake of being performative. Like, it's not a real topic, sadly. Pretty much, yeah. Like, oh man, I like the Yonkwai Summit temple managing thing. Like, no you didn't, bro. You're actually just lying for attention at this point. I think Vivian could do with being more aggressive in character or in gameplay. Because in gameplay, no, that wouldn't make sense. She's a sub DPS. But if you're talking about in character, that's like kind of up for debate.
Yin and yang converge.
I play Xenoblade 2, but only for Tiger. What if I killed you right now, Chump, in Minecraft?
Allow me. What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang.
Hot take, Orphe is the worst character in the game? Okay, that's a hot take. Why do you think so? Did you pull for Orphe thinking that she was a main DPS and tried to build her like that? Like on some seed shit, or...
Let's make this quick. Clarity and impurity cycle. An opening. Inadequate.
Bro, we're literally an eyelash away. Oh, I'm so stupid. Guys, we're ulting during the stun phase on Dylan. That's so awesome. We should still get the stun meter stop. Beautiful. I should have done that to you since I wasn't informed of the stream. You don't need to worry about everything. You don't need to worry about that.
What a nuisance. Evil shall be purged. Turn around. Smash them.
Friends from afar, I'm the beast.
Take a break.
Alright, we're at the end of the fucking fight where, like, we have no resources. So I'm just gonna, like, be careful.
Allow me. Intercept. Seal. Obliterate form and spirit. Yin and yang converge. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you, Yishwan. I got her for my N2 Sandby, but now I need more. Otherwise, I love Orphe. She costs way too much for general use. What, Orphe? I mean, you could just get Sissia now. I get what you mean. I love that Yushuan pose. I like the pose where Panda just sits on your fucking face after his chain attack. How about that?
Swift yet still.
I don't know. I don't think Orphe's the worst character in the game. Like, like if we're going for like worst character in the game, you're automatically competing with Caesar and Juyuan. Like, you have to do a lot to be worse than fucking Juyuan and Caesar.
Cycle of yin and yang. Active crit shift.
You said besides Caesar? Ah.
Poor face.
Even then, you're still competing with Juyuan.
Yin and yang converge. We can get faceless men. Evil shall be purged.
Sissia is straight up just a seed buff and fake main DPS. Would you not want to use her for Sandby? I don't pay attention to leaks, guys, so I don't really, like, look at this type of stuff, so I wouldn't know.
Disappointing. Careful. An opening. Obliterate form and spirit.
Awesome. Juyuan, Caesar, Ellen, Hugo, Bernice, Chingy, and Seed are just way worse money value characters than Orpheus. Yeah, I can see it. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but Seed fucking sucks. She's not... when I say Seed sucks, I don't mean that she's like absolutely god-right awful and unable to be like used. It's just that for the amount of investment and time and money that you put into that character, her performance output is mediocre, dude. I've been saying this since Defiler came out, but everybody and their mother fucking hates me for that, right? But that character is just too much investment for what little she puts out, and people are afraid to admit that. That's my hot take. I only found out today how much of a nerf Anomaly took with the 2.0 bosses, and here I am trying to vertically invest into Anomaly. With us leaving Yonkwai, leaving like Wi-Fi, we are gonna start seeing less miasma focused bosses. So I wouldn't put it past you to just like keep investing into Anomaly. You could also invest into Rupture characters. Rupture is also pretty good. Also, opportunity cost of taking her, of her taking the electric crit DPS roll from Sanby who was just objectively better than Seed? That's what I'm saying. Like, Sanby is way fucking better.
Clarity and impurity. Turn around. Allow me. What a nuisance. Got one for complaints. Evil shall be purged. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Oil in the pan. Wait, what the fuck?
Make it quick. Your fate is sealed. Keep your guard up. Shield. An opening.
Awesome. Very cool and awesome. People will really gaslight themselves into thinking Sanby was bad. That's another hot take. Sanby was never bad. She just had a couple of bugs and maybe like one or two inconsistent things about her. But certain people made YouTube videos about her, which delegated people into thinking that she was the worst thing ever, when a character with Trigger and Astra as her fucking best in slot was not doing bad at all. Was she the best DPS in the game? No, we had Miyabi at the time, right? But she was certainly not as bad as people were claiming her to be. Was she a little expensive? Yeah, Trigger with Engine is pretty expensive. But fucking, you could still get stuff done with her. Even the Pulchra, too. Sanby was never bad, and then she got a fucking buff, and she's arguably better than, like, most fucking DPSs today.
Swift yet still. The moment has come. Can't do that here. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
It's not bad I want Orphe for Sanby, so I just don't have to get Seed. Orphe is the better investment than Seed, in my opinion. Also, Seed is not a sub DPS. She's not a sub DPS, she's not a dual DPS, she's not none of that. She's a main DPS. I don't know how you guys can look at and by you guys I don't mean anybody here, but I don't know how people can look at a character with a dedicated dish drive set that says basic attack damage up and be like, oh man, she's a dual DPS. Come on now. Be so for real. That too, she doesn't have aftershocks. If you're pulling a sub DPS for Sanby, Seed should be the last thing on your mind.
An opening. Inadequate. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Concentrate. Yin and yang control.
Got one for complaints. Spotted the verdict is unforgivable.
Oh, this is good.
Hey, hi there.
Phone linging.
Disappointing.
Big talker.
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
Sanby's second buff was way too much. Yeah, no, she's very fucking good now. Very, very good now.
Obliterate form and spirit.
But motherfuckers are like, oh man, this character fucking sucks, dude. She needed everything. It's just like, okay, cool, awesome. I just do not like Seed's animation. That's completely fine. You're just pulling the correct character. Although I will say though, if you are looking to upgrade your Sanby, I'd say hold off until we know what Sissia does. Because Sissia might be a completely direct upgrade to Orphe. If you care about getting stuff to make your Sanby better, hold out for a bit. But if you just want Orpheus for your Sanby because you like Orpheus, that's completely fine. You can get Orphe. Sissia doesn't have aftershocks? Okay, good. So it is that she's just a seed side grade or seed. What is it? Side grade to Orphe for seed. Gotcha. Disregard everything that I'm saying. This is why I don't look at leaks. I get shit wrong all the time, man. Hate to say it, seed upgrade. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, get Orphe. Orphe's good. Huh? That's awesome and cool. What happened to all the hot takes? Where's the rest of the hot takes, guys? If you already said one, hold off, but fucking... Where's all the hot takes? Nobody's saying anything about my hot take, so I want to hear what you guys have to say. Girl, you just ain't reading them? Hey, man. I'm playing a video game. I'll look at them eventually. Okay, I love how he just resets. That's pretty awesome. What are your opinions on the Angels of Delusion? I don't really like any of them. The only good design is probably Arya for me. But I don't like them enough to justify pulling for them. And that's really it. That's awesome. Is it a hot take to say that I don't whatever verb is there, Haru Zhao will ever get a rebound? Don't think Haru Zhao will ever get a rebound outside of a special occasion, that people Haru Masame should stop crying whenever they see that he's not running. I mean, that's just you being in an echo chamber. If you don't want to deal with Haru mains crying, then just don't be on social media and whatever. You control the content that you see, and if you like hang out in ZZZ spaces whenever like news is happening or whatever, you're bound to see some content that you don't like. .1.0 to 1.2 banners should be thrown into the standard banner for reruns. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm content with that. People can get their hands on Caesar and realize how fucking terrible she is. Don't talk to Haru Masa mains anymore. They're all a bit narcissistic. Dude. Fuck, it's Raptor. I forgot it has like no stun phase. We need a third Ellen buff? No, that's just rage bait. Let her go, man. She's still meta in my eyes. The fucking image of the Gucci bag that's like hanging off the side. Like, let that shit go, bro. These girls can be standard and the power level of accounts wouldn't increase that significantly. It's kind of sad. I feel like people would get a little bit more use out of Qingyi more than any of those characters stated. Because like what, 1.0 to 1.2, that's Ellen, Zhuyuan, Qingyi, Jane, Bernice, Caesar, right? Yeah. Ellen, Zhuyuan, Qingyi, Jane, Caesar, Bernice. The only ones that people would get use out of is like Jane and then a little bit of Qingyi. That's it. If not Qingyi's weapon. Oh my god, Jester. We bring like an actual like anomaly team here. We'll bring out God Nagi. Sure, Bang Volver. Jane copies are too strong for standard. That's what I'm saying. Maybe not a hot take. I don't know, just an opinion. I'll never understand the Yidhadi hate. That's what I'm saying. Like, when she first came out, her design didn't really do it for me. But then I listened to her, like, voice for a bit. I'm just like, wow, her voice is so fucking tea. And I low-key really like the way how she plays. A lot of the criticisms was just mainly because her design and on top of like Lucia's was just very similar to a lot of other 2.0 designs. Which I can get being upset about, but like people were just calling her a whore just because like she's a woman in ZZZ that has a fucking pole arm fucking weapon, right? Not pole arm, but it's a hammer. I don't know which one it was. I think it was the third one. But YouTubers told me she was too one-dimensional and weak for me to pull compared to Miyabi. And look at these motherfuckers now, dude. Yidhadi's literally top 3 DPS in the game. Motherfucker's telling me not to fucking pull for her. Oh my god, we did all that cool stuff just to get hit. I'd rather have Eos be an agent over Bellin Wise. What would Eos do? He's supposed to be our carrot, man. I don't like that the agents keep going into the hollows, man. Y'all ever watch Code Lyoko? It'd be like fucking Jeremy from Code Lyoko suddenly getting the ability to go to Lyoko, and then he just goes into Lyoko every chance that they get. But yeah, no, I fucking the whole point of having like characters like the proxy exist is because when you have these people going into like these like dangerous situations or whatever, you need to have someone in the back lines on support. But now that the proxies are just like constantly doing everything, it kind of just like, hang on, there we go. It kind of just like kills the vibe for everything, man. Jeremy did go to Lyoko. Yeah, that's my point is that like I understand. I remember that Jeremy did go to Lyoko, but it went horrible each and every time that he went. It was a fucking lesson to be like, oh man, fucking Christ, dude. I really don't want to bring out Yishuan on this because it resists ether, and I don't want to be here for that long. The point is to be like, oh man, hey, Not everybody needs to be on the front lines and stuff. There's an importance of our supporters, you know? Everybody has their own role in a team, and it's important to realize how important it is to uplift those others on the team, you know? Because if I recall correctly, the main reason why... Oh my goodness, Cash. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Appreciate you. Look who came back to tower? Bro, I'm reading opinions, man. Hey, man. Or, sorry, they. You know the fucking Ryan Gosling picture? The Ryan Gosling picture where it's like, hey, girl, I mean they. That's awesome. I really love how we just didn't inflict fucking thing. Why is it always the 4th one? Hey girl, I mean they. Maybe I go back to tower 2. I'm probably just gonna go to 1000 at some point. Yanagi, are you ever going to trigger fucking shock? There we go. It's like asking P5 Futaba to fight. Exactly. Let's finish the job.
Salute and finish the enemy.
Oh, the parry. Awesome. I wouldn't mind if the proxies got into the hollow. If it was like season 9 and they got ultra development, bro. At that point, just ask Hoyoverse to make like an actual AAA video game for ZZZ, man. We are not getting good character development in a gacha game. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'd rather watch My Hero. That's how bad gacha game stories are when it comes to character development. They're given one update to write these characters, and then they're just stagnant for the rest of the game's lifespan until they decide to bring them back. Like Jane, nobody until the Angels of Delusions came out. You respect Mother Kiana? I don't even know who that is! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it, dude! I knew somebody was... I knew I was gonna get hit. I was like, yo, we have no resources right now. We have no fucking resources right now, and he's gonna do something. And I'm so scared out of my mind, and then it happened. It hasn't happened, oh my goodness. Awesome. Very awesome. We're bringing Yishuan. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Karmic retribution for Slender Miss Robin. That's her real name. Listen, I don't. Oh, we can't even bring Lucia. Fuck. Shit. Is Zhao helpful? That we can do this ether veil, right? Smile. Oh my god, bruh. I haven't paid attention to Star Rail shit in forever, man. This is Polkar's fault? Honestly, yeah. At this point, sure. Awesome. I pressed the dodge button. You're doing a good job at making me not want to play tower. Don't play this game mode! It's such a waste of time. I made a whole video about it, please. It's one of my best edited videos. I really suggest that you guys watch it. I worked so hard on that one. Probably one of my best pieces of fucking, like, videos I've ever made. Dylan killed all hope for stun agents? Yeah, they gotta make stun agents fucking stun in 10 seconds like Nog on you. Oh my god. What? He didn't even give me a parry, man. I feel like we low-key play for a stun phase here. Hot take, my asthma is annoying. Okay, we're just saying anything now. Like... Buff A rank and B? We're actually just literally the just chatting category on Twitch. Like, that's what we're doing right now.
An opportunity. An opening.
Hunting Horn is more complicated than Charge Blade? Yeah, I agree. Charge Blade's pretty simple. Hunting Horn, you have to memorize specific horns, learn specific combos for what your buffs are. Whereas Charge Blade, it's just file management.
This is the real deal.
Saying Fufu was the lowest pull value at 2.x as if she wasn't the best team in the game is Omega hindsight. Special service. I don't know, man. I actually don't know how to feel about that because I don't have the character. Wait, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Oh, okay, I see. Jafufu wasn't on people's teams to begin with. I say this because Yishuan was strong enough to not warn Jafufu, then Dylan came out and eroded any reason. That doesn't mean that Jafufu didn't perform with Yishuan though. Like, okay, as much as like y'all dislike Fufu, she still put up numbers. Like, she still has shooters. In more context of one, but hey, we kill those people, right?
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself. Once upon a time, I just wanted to be a cook.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Isn't Fufu still good for Banyue? Yeah. If you don't have dial-in, yeah, Fufu can work. Better than someone like fucking Trigger or something. Like, you're actually coping. Yeah, Fufu literally is his second best stunner. It's the way how nobody said anything about this team that I'm using. Hot take, Yidhadi should have been an A-rank Rupture agent instead of Monado. Coming from someone who likes both of them, give me a good reason why. Give me an actually good, convincing reason why you think Monado should have been the S rank over Yidhadi that isn't rooted in personal bias. There are shooters in the chat for Zhao, I'll have you know. Hey, okay, I'm not laughing at you, Cash. There's an inside joke that me and my friends have that involves Zhao, and the only thing that I'm gonna say is the quote, "It's not fair." That's all I will say. It's not towards me, it's not towards anyone else, it's just a reaction that someone had towards Zhao, and it's the funniest thing ever. So there definitely are shooters for Zhao. I will not deny. Because we still don't have a free-to-play Ice DPS. That is actually a lot. That is actually a lot. That is actually a really good point. that is an extremely good point. Did they really think that people were gonna go all in on Ellen to the point where they didn't have to design a free-to-play Ice DPS? People would go in on Ellen and Miyabi so much to the point where they wouldn't have people that don't have these characters? That's actually a really good point. What the fuck? Here I was thinking I was gonna get you with a gotcha misogynistic moment, but you riddled me this, Batman. Is there a free-to-play fire character either? Do we count Soldier 11? You do get a selector. Zhao got hit for like, wait. Okay. Who is this OC you guys keep talking about? Soldier 11? You leave Harden alone. We still have her ult. I still don't have Soldier 11? How? When did you start playing? Did she get hit? Oh my god, Zhao. We have Piper for Fizz, 11 for Fire, Grace for Electric, but only if you're... low-key? Low-key Cuckoo? Okay. Cuckoo, I was gonna automatically finish that sentence. I was gonna automatically finish that sentence like Grace for Electric if you're freaky. I literally auto-corrected that sentence to be like Grace for Electric if you're freaky. And that was like the funniest thing for me. Yo, Haramasa exists. Like, if you were playing the game, you do have Haramasa, but you can use Grace for electric if you're freaky, guys. Anton for electric? We don't use him. Anton is literally just fucking quick swap stuff with Astra. Like, cool. Awesome. Brickton? That's what I'm saying. And Yishuan got fucking slapped across the face. Also, Yishuan being the only Rupture agent for almost half of Season 2 when Minato being an A rank would have been way better introduced in 2.1. You think they had Minato made, though? Because if we had to think, if we had to think, they probably designed like Alice and Yuzuha first. Well, actually, no. Actually, no, because they had the characters in mind from the beginning of 2.0, because we got to see their trailer. We get to see like remnants of them in the trailers. That is true. I don't know. I'm just glad that Yidhadi's in the game. And I just wish that Minato was a full Thyron. That's really my only complaint with him. Is that he's just some fucking Baraslop Shadow the Hedgehog humanoid version. Yo, we have no stun phases, guys. Alice and Yuzuha should have been Rupture DPS and sub so that Minato could be introduced in 2.1. Guys. Calm down. We're getting a little too hasty now. Okay, we really need to bring
I still have 2 fists to swing.
some real stuff here.
Whatever you see.
Guys, we need to bring a real team here. I've got just the thing.
I only handle. Where are we going? There's no class today. Let's fire it up.
Baraslop, I never thought I'd hear those words be said in the same sentence. That's kind of just what he is.
Time for a surprise.
Awesome. When did you pull Bernice? I claimed her from the thing. When you gifted me the stuff to get Zhao Sig, it was enough for me to get Bernice. You were the reason why I got Bernice cash. Motherfucker's like, when'd you get Bernice? Is the reason why I have Bernice. Bernice! Oh my god. Bro, when did... Okay. I'm gonna try and get like a run past miasma phase with this team. But we are gonna be here for too long. Pretty smooth! This is the best defensive assist in the game. It's so cool. We need at least one big-bellied agent that's not a bear. Not happening. The only way that fat people can exist in games like these is if they're joke characters. As much as I would love for that, it's most likely never happening. This little one is so cute. I'll just explode. Bellum is right there. Bellum's an animal. Oh, wait. Wait, no. You said not a bear, not fucking, not a furry. That is true. Bellum is there. Sadly, he's an orangutan persona, and people don't like, primate, furries, so... What is that attack? We need more Bob in games. Oh, I love Bob so much. Speed and weight. When you said Bob, I first thought of the hairstyle. Like stiff wear. Oh, dude. Okay, I really want to try with this one. If you throw pink at me, I will buy it. No comment. I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that. Considering majority of my wardrobe. Bob from Tekken? Yes, Bob from Tekken. The deadliest Bob tier list? So we all saw that video? I love me a stiff Bob. Not stiff, fucking, like stiff wear. Oh my goodness. Smile for me. Would you guys smile for Bernice? Guys, okay, we're gonna save Grace's ult for stun phase because this is the only way that we can like actively show it off.
Time for a surprise! Don't get scared, no! Fire!
Bob secretly a Mishima. He's low-key just hot. Like, that's really all it is for me.
Hey,
Hey.
don't freak out, no!
Alright, this is the Grace rotation, guys.
Just explode!
There you go. There's the Grace rotation.
My turn! Flame will never Calibrating sample! Time for a surprise! Flames burn brighter! Hey!
I don't have a hot take, so I will make one up. I think that disforming is cringe, and I wish there was a way to make the active character best that can be... Hang on. I wish there was a way to actively just make a character the best that can be through character tasks. Gotcha games aren't for you then, buddy. I hate to tell it to you. Artifact farming is sadly gonna be here to stay, and this isn't me defending it or anything. I think that disc farming fucking sucks too. But go play other like PvE video games that aren't tied to live service or something like Warframe. Warframe's a good example of like live service done right.
You like that? Wanna be taken care of? Don't get scared! Need a hand? We're cooking! Toasty! You're about to run out! Go! Come on! Don't get burned!
Oh, it's you, Twitchy? Gotcha. How you doing, buddy?
Demolition! Kinetic overload!
Magnetic overload. No, it's doing the fucking move! Oh, get away from me!
Time for a surprise! My turn!
Malding but managing. Well, it's always nice to hear from you either way. No! Oh my goodness, dude. Alright. We got that far. Now it's time to bring out Yishrun. You think they'll give us a ticket to claim all 1.x characters during anniversary? Probably just a ticket to claim a 1.x character, but not all of them.
How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love.
The Forbidden Disc. We actually got like, you know, like Dragon Ball Fighters, fucking Krillin Super. We just kill this thing naturally. Miyabi won't be there. Oh, for like the 1.x like claim character stuff? Yeah, she won't. Look at how much faster it is. I mean, to be fair, this is a Sanby boss, if I recall correctly. Where did it go? I literally could not see it. I could not see it for 3 seconds. I did not know where he went. Use the camera lock? No. I don't need the game to tell me where to look. Beautiful. I wouldn't know who I'd claim. If it's every character from 1.x... Okay, the question is, do we get their W engines with them? Because if so, I'm just going to use the W engine claim on Lighter and get his engine. And then... I wouldn't mind M2 Haru. Dylan got fucking obliterated, eviscerated, dude. I'm gonna lie, I forgot this game even had camera log. Yeah, it does. It's bad, though. It's a very bad camera log. More Jane investment? I want my M2 Jane. Soon, though. Soon, though. Yishuan, what are you doing? Why are you twerking on the fucking battlefield, man? Get out! Go! Oh my goodness, dude. She's pissing me off, man. I wouldn't mind an M1 trigger. Oh yeah, those characters, bro. I'm over here thinking 1.x means all the characters from like up until Miyabi. We still got like Sanby, Hugo. Fuck, dude. I low-key could just get trigger, and I wouldn't be sad. I'd get lighter engine. Actually, no, I just get trigger with engine. GG. Like my Haramasa has teams and can clear forever now. M3 Vivian Yummers? You don't need that. You don't need that, chump. What's wrong with you? I miss my wife. Yeah, well, your wife's gonna be power crip next patch. I want M6 Hugo so he can be useful. He's never going to be useful with the way how the content isn't favoring him. That took annoyingly long. Alright, Vic, sleep well, sweetheart. Is Caesar's engine good on Zhao? It's probably the best option if you don't have her Sig, but it's not even because like Zhao would want it. It's just because the effect that it has is so generically good that if you don't have her Sig, then you should run it on her. It's only good because it gets a participation award, if that makes sense. ZZZ should collaborate with BD. What, Bad Dragon? I mean, there is a Ben Bigger one, but it's not by Bad Dragon. There's still no good free-to-play tank engines. Bro, they could have made one with real projector, but nah, they said, yo, let's make it miasma, dude. Like, oh man, genuinely, the only reason why you'd want to run wheel projector on literally anybody is if Caesar needs an impact W engine. Like, that's it. It's so bad. That was just an appetizer. Damara battery is better on Caesar because it has higher attack? Dude, is that true? No way, right? No way, right? We're talking free-to-play options for Caesar. Damara battery? I have no idea what the camera engine was even made for. You can't say camera engine because that's the support one. You have to say projector because it's literally just a real projector. But yeah, no, real projector was literally for people who suck at the video game. Like, cool, awesome. That's so funny though. Easy automatic for ZZZ players. The effect isn't even good for people who suck at the video game though. Like, oh man, you take less miasma contamination. Cool. It's gonna be irrelevant literally the next updates. It is the first W engine that is going to be dated. Dated by content that you can do in the game. Holy fuck, dude. Kinda nice, I can just focus on reruns and banners while saving for a while. Yeah, the one thing that the Angels of Delusions were very good at was for getting people to like actually save for characters that they want. It's pretty awesome that they were able to do that. So I am thankful to them for giving me time to save for characters that I actually want. How do we go from Gilded Blossom and Mercado to that? That's what I'm saying. I'm anomaly collecting. I need Arya. Well, Arya, good news is that Arya is not a traditional anomaly character. If you have Sana and plan on getting Nangguang, sure. You can live without another anomaly character. I've lived without another Rupture character for a bit. I'm gonna rectify that mistake though and get the last Rupture character that I need. Can they put Mercado in the shop already? That is true. A lot. Okay, show of hands. How many people here are sharing dildos with fucking Brimstone and like Mercado? Show of hands, how many people? I think I need to pull Banyue on rerun. Oh my god! Chump pulling Banyue? Thank god. We all cheered. Like, think of it, guys. Down there, Banyue could be like perfectly fucking curated. He has like heat controlling temperatures, right? So not only is it perfectly silky smooth, right? But he can change the temperatures down there, right? So when you're behind him, it could just be like a perfectly good fucking experience, you know what I mean? Cater to your needs even. You know what I mean? Should I pull for Banyue M1 his rerun? I'm gonna get Banyue M1. I think that's pretty good. Sharing Eve's Sig, but same idea? Yeah, fair enough. Where's your dial-in M2 though? You gonna fund that as well?
No matter. Just clear them out again. Evil shall be purged.
Absolutely. I better see $400 put into my account when dial-in reruns then chump. You see how Pan spread his legs, right? Let's take off the pants and let's put me underneath there, right? You guys following? Alrighty. How long have I been going for? Not even 2 hours? It's only 10 o'clock though, so... Technically, you can already do one of those things. This mod doesn't have like pants, a pants toggle. It pulls the schmeat out. Sadly. Swift yet still. All right. Fiend. Ugh. Cool. I wanted Yishuan for the longest time, but she didn't give it to me. I don't know if this is a hot take, but as a free-to-play that skipped a ton of characters, to get M6 Vivian, vertical investment is a scam. Oh my... Oh my god, dude. M6 Vivian. Jesus Christ, man. I was gonna ask if is it worth it, but judging by your comment, it wasn't. Yeah, Jesus fuck, dude. Free-to-play character that skipped out on everyone to M6 Vivian. And you probably lost a lot of 50-50s too. How it feels to get M6 of a character who's about to be put in the gutter. That's what I'm saying. You poor soul. That's gotcha games for you. You can't be mad. That's how they get you. Oh. M6 on a sub DPS is free to play is diabolical. What if they just like the character, man? When you realize your goat is washed. Hey, man. I'm just glad that the bears aren't fucking S ranks, dude. I get to goon in peace. Alright, gamers. Favorite animation of either Ben, Pan, or Banyue, right? Drop the artist names. 0 out of 6, we're doing good so far. Imagine if there's someone who's done that, the exact same thing for Ellen. Well, the thing is that, fucking, the game, like, didn't exist long enough for people who were free to play to fucking invest into all their pulls into that. They'd have to get really lucky. Trash Tunes Ben? Trash Tunes is pretty good. That animation with him was pretty nice. I think the one thing that I don't really like too much about his modern animations is just the way how they're kind of just GIFs. But I get it. His art style is extremely fucking detailed. So the fact that they're mainly just like 3-second GIFs looped over and over with like text on the screen for a bit, I understand. The Ben animation's still good though. Mine would probably have to... I wish Zik did one with Pan, because he did do one with Ben and Lycan, and it's like, I get it. Bottom Lycan's kind of overrated though, but then again, anything with Lycan's overrated. Pan still has yet to be in like any good animations. No, the dumb idea is working on a Pan animation, and I'm so excited for when that comes out, because it's literally going to be the best animation for that character. Oh my god, dude. I can't wait.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
I got deadlocked from a friend. What character should I start with? The uninstall button. Heard that's a pretty good character nowadays. But I love deadlock. No, you don't! You only get on when a friend gets on. And even then, you do the Mr. Krabs thing where it's like, oh man, wait a minute, I hate MOBAs. The gulp? I'm not yelling at you, I'm yelling at my moderator. Because he pisses me off. Thinking about deadlock versus playing it? Bro, listen, I don't watch TV shows nowadays, but fucking, if Deadlock was a TV show, immediately watching. Hello? The character designs in that game are so fucking good, too good, to be locked behind a fucking MOBA, man. Oh my goodness, dude. I would love to watch a Deadlock TV series. But no, Valve just had to make it a fucking MOBA, dude. They had to make it a fucking MOBA. I think I want to go back to it, though. Then go back to it! I'm not really playing Overwatch anymore, so you could probably go back to playing Deadlocked. Smile. Is it gonna be like League where the proper way to enjoy it is by not playing it? True. The best way to enjoy League of Legends is to not acknowledge that it exists and only engage in volibear porn. Specifically the Tanuki skin.
Your fate is sealed.
And what's the name of that red guy with the horns again? I forget his name. His name's like Orn or something.
Is it my
Him too. So you're saying I should move on to League? For the porn, maybe. At this point, sure.
Disappointing. Evil shall be purged.
The way how my chat's drooling for Orn? Bro. Can y'all stop moaning in the chat? Like, can we collectively get a grip?
Yin and yang converge.
turn around? Smash them!
Like, I'm so scared.
An opening. Swift yet still.
We are getting a grip on Orn. I guess I should have worded it differently then.
Take this.
What are your thoughts on Tham? I don't know League of Legends characters by name. I only know Volibear. Hang on, what's his name? Tham League? Sure, let's take a look. Oh, it's the fat frog! That's his name? 7 out of 10. Bro, I'm telling you, I know these characters by appearances, man. He's alright. He doesn't really get good animations, in my opinion.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Concentrate.
I'm just saying, the Volibear animation by Amori Rice, peak. Amori Rice is just peak in general, dude.
What a nuisance.
Yishon just like took so much damage for no reason. All right, top 3 furry animators, guys. Gay furry animators. What are y'all picks? What do we put in for the top 3?
Young. Scatter. Shift. Clarity and impurity cycle. Inadequate.
Now one for complaints. In the name of the night, adversary.
Oh my goodness. Lindong must be up there. Zig. I mean, Zig's he's a bit overrated, but I get it. He's put some stuff out there. The one with Polar Patroller and Hajime is pretty good. The Donkey Kong animation from him is also very good.
Cycle of yin and yang.
To be honest, I just like when he does top hole, but that's just me. Number 1 gotta be Trash Tune. Trash Tune's in my top 3.
Mind as one. What a nuisance.
Oh my god, Yishuan got fucking... Wait, no, she didn't. Hang on.
Form and spirit.
ZZZ needs a polar bear that synergizes with Ben and Pan for a bear team. I mean, it wouldn't be a good team.
Sealed.
It would need to be a fire rupture agent that would get their AA from them. That...
Impurity cycle.
But yeah.
Allow me. Let's make this quick.
Mabbit Trash Tunes Daichi. Oh, Daichi. Oh, his animation's good. He follows me on Twitter. Daichi's a sweetheart. Mabbit's also very good too. I'm friends with Mabbit on the Discord, and Daichi follows me on the Twitter.
Yin and yang converge. Inadequate. Obliterate form and
I think Dumb ID is probably one of my faves. Dumb ID is probably, if not my fave. I think that he does very good work.
evil shall be purged.
No Lucia buffs.
Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams.
PGR still has a better battling system. I have no comment on that because I've never played PGR. Fruit Cook, because I can't spell the name. Oh no, that's fine. He kind of just like I think Fruit does very good jobs with like the Fortnite models. It's just he's kind of delegated to only like Fortnite, at least for like the good stuff that he's done, right? Definitely very good animations though. The one where like fucking Oscar's the bottom for Dyer, like that one's very awesome. Pretty cool bananas. Dude, I want to get past this boss. I feel like you'd like PGR. I've taken a look at the gameplay of it, and it doesn't look like it's really for me. Plus, the last thing that I need to play is more gacha games. I'm just gonna keep it at my 2 with both Dislight and fucking CCC. Hyaku is more known for their Incineroar and Rillaboom. I don't like Hyaku stuff because they get the anatomy wrong on the stuff. You know, the junk. And it's not really much for me. Also, their stuff gets very repetitive. Like, I feel like they don't do anything new. It's the same old with them. I have not heard you say a single nice thing about Dislight. I like Dislight. That's like one of my favorite gachas. I can't really recommend it right now because it's like on its way to EOS, but fucking I just like it because it has very good character designs. And very good furry character designs too. It just captures the street, the street punk, like, urban vibes that a lot of games fail to do. And it just holds a special place in my heart as someone that loves grind fiction. I didn't think I would, like the story with my animations, but Fruit helped me appreciate the work animators put into their projects. Animators do a lot of, especially the 3D ones. Oh my god, y'all know Twitchy animations? I don't know if he's still here in the chat, but I'm oomphs with him. I'm friends with him. He does a lot of good work, and he puts a lot of time and effort into the stuff that he does, and it is very high detailed and high quality. And it is a lot, dude. And I very much give the props to all 3D like animators in that field because it is not easy. It is not easy. Jane, what the fuck? I didn't even see. Dislike EOS? No, it's not gonna EOS anytime soon. People are just making jokes because there's like actually no new content. Twitchy's amazing. I like Twitchy. Twitchy does good stuff. He's an amazing individual and he does very good art. He does very good animations. Still give me a scare? No, don't worry. You'll still have your Javid and JQ. They aren't going anywhere. And even if the game does EOS, people are still going to draw art of Freddy, Javid, Junkui. It's not like they're going anywhere. We were at the part of the phase where we just had no fucking stuff. I don't know if it says more on me that I don't know any of the furry porn being discussed or listening to Rating 3D Furry blenders because work is so damn slow. I mean, listen, this type of content is just the stuff that comes with me as an individual and the stuff that I've branded my content as. So I apologize in advance if you aren't as informed on the topic, but I appreciate you staying nonetheless, because what is it? I just like having people in here. You might reinstall. Don't reinstall. There's nothing to reinstall for. I'm probably gonna give Dislike my last $20 to get Meta Artemis, because Mona did get a Meta form, and then I'm gonna call it. They literally have to add a fat fucking Tanuki with his nutsack hanging out in order for me to spend money on that game again. Is that M1 or M2? We've got M2 Yishuan here. I had deleted Enfield recently. I deleted Enfield the day that it came out. I played for like 4 hours, got the Panda, and I was like, yo man, this Panda is like pretty cool. It sucks that like there's an actual cool like factory system here locked behind an open world element. Like I can deal with the satisfactory part of the game if it wasn't a boring soulless gacha game open world. The combat was pretty dry, but it seemed, what is it? That just goes par for the course with the fact that like the game wants you to focus on the factory element. I deleted because my computer can't run it. Well, yeah, I did. I seen a couple things talking about like people being weird about the fact that other people are deleting the game because they can't run it well. I was like, dude. This is why I like, listen. If you guys want to play your gacha games, that's completely fine. But don't really interact with the communities that these fucking games have, man. Find your little niche. Find your little space and hang out in there. It's why I have my little community, my little discords and whatnot, because it's full of a bunch of like-minded people like me, and I can live with the fact that I know that most of the people in that community that I've created are sane individuals. You know? My community will always be a safe space for furries who like ZZZ and want to get better at the game. And that's something that I pride myself on, you know? Especially considering how terrible the gacha community has gotten recently. Oh my goodness, dude. Don't worry too much about what other people are doing online, and don't let too many people online tell you how to fucking enjoy things, you know? Enfield fans are scary because it will straight up lie to me about saying the game has no problems. That's so funny. Rune spent times in an echo chamber. Yeah, but the difference between my echo chamber and most gacha game content creators' echo chamber is that I just like Panyanhu. Like, that's really it. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. I like Pan, Ben, and Banyue, and I want to do, like, so many things to them. And I've said this, like, time and time again, right? And I really don't know what y'all want me to say at this point. I want to make a community as welcoming and safe as yours. You're an inspiration. You gotta have the fucking patience to do so. I've hosted and run many different communities over the past 5 years, and it is a very tiring process. I don't know how to explain it, but Zenless is the only gacha game where the characters feel good and snappy and responsive to play. Yeah. And every other, like, 3D gacha game always has, like... You know what it is? It's the end lag. Bro, I played Wua and I played Calcharo, that guy for a bit. Yo, there was so much fucking end lag between literally every animation of his that I was like, how do people play this video game? I don't know if that's a him specific thing, but I noticed it mainly with him and a bunch of a few of the other characters that I got, and I'm just like, wait, why does the game naturally play like this? Is this just how the game is? And that's the thing, ZZZ doesn't have this problem. Like, yeah, sure, some characters have end lag and whatever, right? But like oh, dude. Woo was just, like, not a good experience for me because of the end lag. And granted, I was still playing ZZZ at the time, and I was mainly used to it, but I didn't think it was that bad, dude. And don't get me wrong, if you like Woo, you can enjoy Woo, but it was just not for me, man. Alright, we play for a stun phase here. I think you're just meant to dash cancel and lag in Wua. ZZZ has a more refined combat system than any other gacha game right now. Yeah, I can agree with that. The devs clearly put a lot more time, love, and care into this game as opposed to any other, like, gacha game dev, in my opinion. True Wua combat is boring? Dog. I don't want to say anything because, like, I've already said enough, and if you anger that community, it's kind of raps for you, but dude... That game is not really fun for me, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. If you like it, I love it. You know what I mean?
Supernova.
Allow me, cycle of yin and yang. As decreed, focus. Clarity and impurity cycle.
I was just scared to how I tried to get into Enfield and Woo with an open mind, and I just couldn't fuck with the combat like in Zenless. Maybe because they're trying so hard to copy Genshin. That's why. And because you don't really like Genshin like that anymore, you can't really mesh with those two games.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
If they buff Jifufu, I hope they delve into her being more of a niche as an alt support. That could be interesting. I do like giving characters niches that aren't shilling specific, you know? Dialing, can you like, oh my goodness.
Complaint? Too late for that.
Take this. Concentrate. Swift yet still.
Enfield is just so slow and monotonous with the combat.
An open swift yet.
And it gets to a point where combat becomes a chore to me after a month. That sucks. I think Enfield just wants to copy Wuo more than Genshin. You want to copy a copy? That's sad. I played it. I gave it an honest try. 4 hours in. I even got the character that I wanted. Maybe like 2 copies of him. And I said that that game's not for me. To be honest, I feel like Stunners are the only class I feel to have a solid identity. That's not true. Attackers are pretty solid. You've got your subcategory of like on-field main attackers and then like burst DPSs. Those definitely have more of an identity. But yeah, I get what you mean. The overall sentiment of like stunners in general, you know what they want to do.
Is it my shift to get out? One for complaint.
Leave it to me. Let's make this quick.
Did someone get hit? No.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Just like Wuo, both games have air attacks be useless. Lamau. Plunging attacks being useful in these gacha games. Enfield is doing its own thing well enough. 4 active party members, shared pool of skill points, and a focus of factories. Yeah, if only it wasn't an open world game. Enfield is literally on the second banner. Give it some time. Listen. I'm all for the sentiment of a gacha game being quote unquote good for people. But if it's not good out the gate, why bother? Why wait for the gacha game to get better over time when you can just have the game be good out the gate and a good experience first thing? You know? Also, yeah, skill points fucking suck. Hello? That was the one gripe that I had with the combat. It's like, oh man, I can't like auto dump all of my character's skills. It's not even like correct resource management. It's just limiting the player for being able to use their characters, man. It's like back when we only had one alt in Zenless.
Clarity and impurity.
Also, isn't the gacha extremely egregious in Enfield? We could play for a stun phase here.
Like a shadow.
Swift yet still. It's almost time.
Are you satisfied with the service?
I straight up just prefer cooldowns over skill points. Yeah, pulling is really difficult and the pay rate is awful.
As decreed. Your fate is sealed.
I've done a majority of the content since day one and I've only like gotten 150 pulls worth of money. That's bad. That's very, very bad. The gacha is about the same as the other gachas hypes. I mean, yeah, like trying to justify how good a gacha game is by its gacha pulling system is kind of like redundant. All gacha games fucking suck because they're a gacha. But Jesus, dude. Boring and a monotonous gameplay for over a month only to save up for one character? That's sad.
We're drawn from countless legends.
should lower one of those. They're not going to. It's a gacha game after all. But hey, listen. At the end of the day, play what gacha game your heart desires. Don't listen to the people online that judge it. Enjoy the content that you like in the safety of your own home.
What a nuisance.
Reverse shockwave.
Swift yet still.
Can't do that, dear.
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
That's all you've got?
Allow me.
That's all you've got?
Don't get careless.
Forward. Turn around. Hit. Smash them. Hollow.
Evil shall be purged.
Hmm.
Intercept. No complaints?
Bro, Yishuan, dude. Cool. Very cool and awesome, Yishuan.
In the name of the night emissary.
An opening. Obliterate form and spirit. Execrate shift. Clarity.
Got one for complaints. Spot an ethereal. Forward.
And Yishuan just like stays on field for some fucking reason. This will be the last one that we do, and then we'll get off. It's still super early in the night, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to play, but it's whatever. Do you like Prometheus design? No, not really a fan of it. I won't be getting her.
Scatter. Shift. Yin and yang converge. Let's make this quick.
Pure curiosity, have you played Reverse 99? No, I have not. Don't really plan to.
Inadequate. Obliterate form and spirit.
But what happened to pulling all Krampus? Who said I was pulling for all Krampus? I literally got Banyue dial-in because like I want to fuck the shit out of that robot. Like we're talking all sorts of like heating modes in that goddamn thing.
Evil shall be purged.
Like I'm telling you guys, it's silky and he's got different fucking modes.
Your fate is sealed.
Different modes? Absolutely.
Don't get careless.
Forward. Turn around. Smash them. Like a shadow. The name of the night emissary.
An opening.
Got one for complaints.
Dylan, please.
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. Obliterate form and spirit.
We should swap over to Dylan.
Wanna play a game? A complaint?
There we go.
Too late for that. Seal.
Allow me.
Slumber in the mist.
Lucia with the fuck ass overhead as always. Love it. floor are we at? Floor 80. This will be the last one. Let's call it. Is there a reason why Dylan is so OP in the game? A free ultimate. She gives you an ultimate for free. I don't think we can get any more OP than that.
Yin and yang converge.
Now one for complaints. It's spot an ethereal. Nice. Mr. Dodge. Thanatos Storm.
Allow me.
Hey. Yep.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Focus. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Intercept. Seal. Break. Now one for complaints.
Thank you, Lucia. I feel like we actually have to play for stun faces on these guys.
Allow me. Swift yet still. Release. Concentrate. Watch out. Clarity and impurity cycle. Your fate is sealed.
Smash them.
Evil shall be purged. Obliterate form and spirit. She and mind are
Loki
one.
did this as a waste.
Thanatos Storm. Slumber in the mist. Intercept. Seal. Break. Hey. Yeah. Like a shadow.
Disappointing. Shift. Take this.
Turn around.
Disappointing.
Run for countless legends.
Melodies and dreams.
Take this. Swift yet still. Swift yet still.
Clear yet murky. Alright. That's a decent amount of tower. I think we got through a decent amount of hot takes. Or at least some. Probably. Maybe. Not at all. Alright. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. Link should be in the stream in the most recent videos. Support me on Coffee if you want to keep these videos going. And subscribe if you want to see some more furry talking about Zenless on Zero stuff. See you in the next tower stream. Ugh. Oh my god. Join Outpost Goon Squad. Yidhadi trigger Yashin Guang. Bro, I'm finna goon to Banyue, dude. Click all the socials, whatever, all that stuff. I will see you guys later.